Well, as the ninth largest city in Indiana, Noblesville is known for its historic downtown and more than 100 miles of trails.
Yeah, but if you drive through the Hamilton County city, you can see there's a lot more happening there than just that.
Noblesville, we like to say, is everyone's hometown.
Off State Road 38 and Bowdoin Road, construction is underway for another neighborhood in East Noblesville. It's just one of several communities and businesses going up in the city on what used to be Indiana farmland.
We will be a connected city, both our new developing east side and our downtown, along with the west side with Pleasant Street project.
From a new Meijer grocery store on the west side to Innovation Mile on the east side, the development is all part of a master plan Mayor Chris Jensen says is underway right now to see Noblesville grow.
It's happening strategically.
In 2020, Noblesville population was just under 69,000 residents. In 5 years, that number increased by nearly 9%. By 2035, Mayor Jensen expects to see a 31% increase.
We have an idea what our population number will look. We'll probably be in 6 digits at that point.
And Noblesville's Community Development Director, Sarah Reed, believes they will get there.
Our comprehensive master plans look out 20 to 30 years sometimes.
Reed is an urban planner by trade. She says Noblesville is averaging 800 permits a year. One of those permits to build the new home of the Noblesville Boom. Once located in Fort Wayne and called the Indiana Mad Ants, the Pacers G League affiliate will now play inside an all-new The Arena at Innovation Mile.
We have a culture in Noblesville for sure, and it's hard to put words to, but we like to say that we are acting noble and being noble people.
Reed says being strategic in the city's growth and where it goes plays a critical role in how Noblesville will also look and feel.
We see developments that are being completed that include homes for various stages of life. We see the workforce of the future here in 2035.
For me, that looks like keeping the historic culture around this place still around while also advancing with the rest of Indiana, the rest of the country.
That's the same vision Mayor Jensen has, and with more people.
So we're going to have to continue to invest in people, invest in diverse thought and diverse backgrounds, and make sure that we're training the future workforce for the jobs of the future that we hope to land here to be up and running in 2035.
It sounds like 2035 is going to be an awesome time to be at Noblesville.
Well, Mayor Jensen says they will continue to invest in trails, parks, and infrastructure in Noblesville. They say neighbors who want to see what's happening should look out for the agendas and come to public meetings that happen. The Board of Public Works has a meeting this morning, actually, and the Common Council meeting meets this evening. So there you go. You'll be able to voice your concerns because there are some people who are a little resistant to the change that's happening in the community that they live in. But when you have other, yeah, I get it. You know, when I moved to Fishers 20 plus years ago, 116th Street was just 2 lanes and it's out on a piece of farmland. And now it's so different.
Same in Westfield.
Yeah, it's growing.
Greenwood.
And I don't know if we can resist to that.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, change is inevitable. It's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, and I get that.
I just responded to someone about that.
But are we putting the right things in the right place? So, and that's the reason why you have to voice your concern and vote on those certain things.
And not talking to anyone who opposed to that, but you have people who stay quiet and then they want to speak when things have already been made and it's too late. So if you own the land, you don't have to sell it.
That's why these master plans are issued, right? People know what's coming and they can pay attention and see. A lot of towns, and Greenwood included, it ends up just keeping up with the traffic and the population.
Yeah.
The roads have to change to
that
accommodate
have
for
to
it.
change.
Yeah.
Like
More and more roundabouts as the you know the town gets bigger. The neighborhoods start to take over, so there's
around
more congestion.
you.
So.
And the next story coming up, Aaliyah Blackburn will be featuring Plainfield. And then in August, I'll take a look at Whitestown, what's happening up there in that Boone County community. There between Lebanon and Zionsville.
I know it well, yeah.
So a lot's happening there.
Really changed up there, and we'll continue. All right, 8:49, guys. Great series, by the way. Thank you, Daniel.